March 3rd. Still 2012. The story is about two hotshot executives and their clumsy trip.
A blue wash fills the stage as a single downward spotlight encompasses the only area the actors can move in. Two women, Emma and Dana, are on an empty stage. Dana is sitting on the ground with her head in her hands, and Emma is screaming up at the ceiling as she paces.
Help! Someone has to come eventually. Please help us! Anyone! We're in the well!
It's been 3 days, Em. Stop wasting your energy.
How can you just give up like that?
Easy. By sitting down and saving my energy. Ironically, it means I'm going to live longer than the raging lunatic screaming for help from a well on secluded property.
Smart ass.
I get it from you.
Fine. I'll give up. Is that what you want?
It's not about what I want. You're the decision maker here.
I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to lose my company.
Really? Your life is on the line and you're worried about your company?
I'm not exactly ready to talk about death yet.
Well, technically, losing your company is a result of losing your life, so actually you are talking about...
Shut up, Dana.
Right.
Also, it's our company, not mine.
Sort of, in name only.
That's all that matters.
Makes me feel useless.
You are useless.
I can just feel the love.
I do love you.
I know.
You've been like my sister to me my whole life.
Older, since I'm always keeping you out of trouble.
We're the same age, bitch.
Tomato, potato.
That's not how the saying goes.
So who do you think is going to take over the company?
Probably Jenkins.
Ugh, not Jenkins.
Do you even know Jenkins?
Barely, but that name! Such a corporate lackey cliche. Jenkins, get me a cup of coffee. Jenkins, fax these papers.
Jenkins, send the Japanese a proposal because you're the second highest shareholder and the executive in charge of foreign affairs.
I see your point.
Although, technically, since you're the only actual partner, if you weren't here with me, you would be next in line to take over.
Except, no, I wouldn't, because if I wasn't in this well, I would not be at the office.
Some business partner you are.
I didn't choose to put my name on your door.
I wanted to give you something for everything you've done for me.
You've already given me everything. You made me business partner at a company I don't even work at. Nobody there has ever even seen me, and yet my name is on the door. My whole life you've given me everything. You're my best friend.
You're the only person I've ever been able to see for who they truly are.
That's why we became friends so quickly.
I needed you.
You've never needed someone in your life, especially me.
I needed you that day we met.
Do you even remember it the way I do?
I was scared and alone, and you were there to keep me together.
We were just kids.
Exactly. When I fell into this well the first time, I thought I was going to die alone and scared.
And in comes Dana the Magnificent to save the day. Another lonely, lost little girl who decided that day of all days would be good to explore your aunt's property.
You weren't afraid of anything. You never were. You just held me and talked to me until we were found.
You would have done the same for me.
Yeah, if I had ever found you.
Which would have been much less likely, what with your claustrophobia and all. I stopped distracting you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Come here.
Dana pulls Emma into her arms and cradles her.
Do you remember what you said to me that day?
Of course I do.
Would you say it again, please?
Of course, hon. It's blue. The grass is green. The sun is yellow and the sky is blue.
Emma curls up on the ground with her head on Dana's lap.
I've lived a boring life.
What? No, you haven't. You've done lots of cool things.
I've done some neat stuff, yeah, but on occasion only. My day-to-day life is slow and monotonous. I didn't live a life of excitement, just a life of luxury.
Well, at least you've traveled.
So?
I've only been to the few foreign places that you really needed me along. You didn't always take me on every business trip. It was always Jenkins. It is our company, you know.
Sort of, in name only.
That's all that matters.
I'm holding you to that.
Besides, your life isn't boring. Remember that threesome we had? Well, sort of a threesome. She didn't exactly know I was in the room, but alas, in the room I was. Wow, come to think of it, I've never actually been in a relationship for as long as I can remember. Other women just look right through me.
Such an ordeal. That's why we're friends, remember?
I feel so vulnerable.
Have you considered men?
Don't be ignorant. I'm not bisexual. We've been over this. Strictly lesbian.
Well, I imagine you'll find someone eventually.
But she had a 2-story balcony you could perform Shakespeare off of.
Shakespeare's boring.
Your challenge is accepted, Anne.
Please don't.
She had mountains in her backyard.
Not now.
Mountains you could rock climb on.
Oh, God.
And rock climbing is exciting, not boring, right?
Yes, Dana, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
Any other insightful advice, Socrates?
Money doesn't buy happiness.
Come again?
You're not happy with your life. Well, you spent all your life trying to make money, but money doesn't buy happiness.
Wish you had told me sooner.
Like I said, you're the decision maker.
Can't argue with you there.
Money caused nothing but tension for us.
For me?
For us, I've had my fair share of problems with our money.
My money? And besides, what problems have you had?
How to spend it all.
You'll find yourself so cordial, don't you?
What does oatmeal have to do with anything?
Courage, not porridge.
Tomato, potato.
Would you stop saying that?
It's proven to work in any situation.
Oh, you're so full of crap.
Tomato, potato, girl. Tomato, potato.
Oh, of course I'm stuck in a hole with you of all people.
Ouch, Em.
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I know.
I love you, Dana.
Yeah, I love you too. You're so gay.
One way or another.
Wait, but you've always been gay.
Queer, sure, but lesbian? When it comes to my sexuality, I don't know.
How can you not know?
I just don't.
But how?
Because I've been lonely my whole life, Dana. Because no woman or man has ever loved me or cared about me or even given me another thought that wasn't physical. All they care about is my stupid money. I'm going to be alone forever. I'm going to die alone.
Dana crawls over to her and holds her from behind.
I don't want to die, Dana. I'm so scared.
I know, honey. I know.
I'll never have a family. I'll never get to feel the joy of having someone love me for who I am. And I'll never have children. And I'll never be able to fall asleep in the arms of someone I love. And I just feel safe for once in my life. To hold their hand tightly, to tell them I love them. How do you do it? How do you stay up so fearless and just accept death?
I've got a pretty high threshold for pain, so I'm really hoping it won't be too bad. But it's also because I have you. And as long as you're around, I never have anything to fear. I don't think I can go on without you. If you die, I won't have anywhere to go.
I know, but it's been 3 days without food or water, in a dried up old well. I don't think I'm going to be good for so much longer.
Please don't give up.
If you could have asked for anything at all, what would it have been?
To exist for a day, easy. I would give up my life just to exist for a day. To walk down the streets with you. Oh, I've prayed, Emma. I've prayed to be a real girl. The green grass seems welcoming. It would be a pleasure to touch it between my toes, I'm sure, but that's stupid, right? I'm just a thought, nothing more.
Don't say that. You're the best imaginary friend a kid could have asked for. The best friend a woman could ask for, period. You took care of me my whole life.
Who else was going to?
Seriously, that's the tomato, potato thing I have to know.
I have no clue, babe. It's an imaginary friend thing.
You're wrong though, Dana.
About what?
It's not stupid. The green grass does feel welcoming. I've prayed my whole life too, wishing that I could see how beautiful the soft grass was before I died. But you, in all my darkness, you were the one thing I could see as clear as day. You never judged me for being blind. You just loved me and took care of me. I always needed you, and you were always there.
And I always will be, hun. It's going to be okay. Someone will come soon. Any minute, even.
Yeah, any minute. Dana, tell me, is the sky...
It's blue, Em. The sky is blue and the grass is...
No, I know the sky is blue, but can you tell me if it's actually beautiful? Is the sky as beautiful as I always pictured it?
I prefer the stars. But yeah, Em, it's more beautiful than anything on the planet.
I hope I get to see it all someday.
You will.
Emma passes out in Dana's arms. Dana begins to scream to the ceiling.
Please! Someone, anyone, help her! I'm begging you! God, please take me and let
Dana
me
tries to keep
please.
yelling, but she grows too weak, and just as her eyes are closing, a voice is heard from off stage.
I found her! Everyone come here quick! She's in the well alone! Emma, you're gonna be alright!
Lights down.
I would give my life just to exist for a day and walk down the streets with you. Oh, how I pray to be your boy. The green grass looks welcoming, a pleasure to touch. Oh, but I used to fall. Nothing